How's it going, VC? Sid here. So we're doing the last box. This is vinyl video number 4. What I pulled out from the auction lot that I bought. So we'll get right into this. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Alright, so first up we have a local signed album. This is Roses and Rainbows by the Shondells, 1977 Queens of Harmony. This is out of Wichita, Kansas. There's the Shondells there, and they looks like they all signed it. Yep. So, and it was autographed, so I kept it. Next up, this is Jay and the Americans, Wax Museum. I know nothing about this band, but I loved the cover. There's the gatefold there. It's on United Artists Records. Don't see a date, but it's definitely 70s. Let's see. I don't recognize any names. So yeah, Jay and the Americans, got a little piece missing here, but otherwise just about perfect condition. Now I've noticed, guys, on some of these that I've showed you, like just for example off the top of my head, the Disco Par RRRT album, when I actually took the record out yesterday to play it, it was not the correct record. It was Jungle Percussion on the Tops record label. I forget the guy's name, but he's African American, but that's what was in there instead of the Disco Par RRRT. So yeah, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, moving on. Diana Ross and the Supremes and the Temptations, original TV soundtrack on Broadway. Nice gatefold. So hopefully the correct record is in most of these. That's the correct one there for that one. So I was kind of disappointed on that. Alright, I pulled out 2. I'll put that back. Okay. Motown Chartbusters Volume 4. Great looking album here. Is that a gatefold? No. You got the Jackson 5, Gladys Knight and the Pips, the Temptations, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, the Four Tops, Smokey Robinson. So a lot of good songs on here. Nice compilation album. Then we got the Ink Spots, their famous original hits. Some kind of animal there has gotten a hold of it because it was hungry. The jacket's real rough shape. But it is a correct record. This is on Suffolk Marketing Incorporated, 1985. Okay, so Eddie, you were asking me about this song the other day. That's on this album. Apparently, guys, the Ink Spots, a lot of their music has been on the video game Fallout. And in particular, Eddie, you asked me about I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. That song is right here on this record, as you can see. So that's cool. Alright, next we have another compilation album. This is Good Vibrations from Ronco. 22 original hits, 22 original artists, as seen on TV. What do you got? You got Poco, Blood, Sweat and Tears, The Hollies, Rod Stewart, Sly and the Family Stone, The Association, Mott the Hoople, James Brown, OJ's, Mac Davis. Kind of a odd mix of artists there. And it is the correct record on the inside. Alright, this one has no jacket. What do we got here? Oh, okay, this is sweet. I really wish this had the jacket, but it does not. On the Sun record label, this is Johnny Cash. What do we got here? If there's any songs I recognize. I Walk the Lines on here. So I really wish that had the jacket, but definitely had to keep it because it's the Man in Black. Then we have the Singing Nun. You guys probably see this around everywhere. I know I do. I finally just decided to pull out a copy of it. Does come with the book and the portfolio. Watercolor sketches of convent life. So there's the sketches there. I figured I'd give it a listen, see what it's all about, especially when it had all the inserts. There's the vinyl there, looks in real good shape. Alright, next up we have Les Paul and Mary Ford on Columbia Records. Found some 45s of theirs the other day and I enjoyed their music, so figured I'd grab one of their record albums. I mean, what can you expect? I mean, you gotta keep an album from one of the, he's part of music history, creating the Les Paul guitar, which that's a Gibson, but so had to keep that. Next up, Jimmie Rodgers and Selections from the Lamplighters. This is on Guest Star Records. Haven't heard this guy, but here's the album there, the vinyl. Figured I'd give it a listen. I could split there at the bottom and the top. Not a country fan, but I really like the cover of this album, Devil Woman by Marty Robbins. That card is sweet. It's from 1962. The bottom of it obviously is messed up. There he is there on the back. But like I said, I just really liked the cover. There's some albums in there. Yep. Actual records, so that's good. Alright, and then we have The Ventures, Knock Me Out. Huge fan of The Ventures. Thanks to my father, he had a lot of their albums. Got Love Potion number 9 on here, Sha-La-La. That's very cool. Lionel Richie, not a huge Lionel Richie fan. This is Dancing on the Ceiling. There's a gatefold there. But I do like Dancing on the Ceiling. Say You, Say Me, I kind of like. I don't know. I might keep this, I might not. We got some more sticks. I got Pieces of 8 in the other video. Corner there's messed up. This one's The Grand Illusion. Big Styx fan. Supertramp, Crime of the Century. I've had many Supertramp albums throughout the years. I've never really listened to them. I really don't know their music. So I figured, you know what? Here's an album. Keep it, set it aside, and listen to it and see what you think. Alright, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Good stuff here. Stranger in Town. There's that. Alright, this is one of my big scores out of all that stuff. It's not a super score, money-wise. It's a little dusty. I clean that up. But this is Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits. And it's still sealed. These go for anywhere from between $25, $35 on eBay. So I like some of Bob Dylan's work. I know it's probably sacrilege to a lot of you guys, but I'm not a huge fan. I've been sick for the last week or so, guys. Apologize. I know my voice probably sounds funny. But this is up for sale or trade if anybody is interested, because like I said, I'm not a major fan. I like some of his stuff, but I just thought that was an awesome score to find it still sealed. We got another Vogue's album. This is Memories. There they are there. It's got Earth Angel on it, so that's a cool song. Love that song. So, give that a listen. Yep, that's the correct album in there, correct record, so that's good. Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life. It does have the booklet right there and the lyric sheet. I think it's a lyric sheet, or maybe it's a fan club sheet. It is missing one of the records though, which sucks. I have had this album a few different times though. There's that. Got some more Herb Alpert. What Now My Love. Some more Letterman. This is Reflections. This is going to go on eBay. This is Mary John, I Have Returned. There she is with Chris Christopherson. Her records sell pretty good on eBay, so that's where that'll be going. Another Ventures album. This is The Ventures in Space. Again, awesome cover. Got Twilight Zone on this album. War of the Satellites. Here's the back. Somebody decided to write song listing on Dolton Records, which became Dolphin. We got the Byrds, Younger Than Yesterday. There's the back. That's in there because I'm a big fan of the Byrds. Yep. Okay, then we have the McCoys featuring You Make Me Feel So Good. I know nothing about the McCoys. It's on the Bang record label. So, I'm sure I'll probably like it though. This looks like 60s pop, so I'll probably like it. There's the vinyl. So that is cool. We got Michael Parks, who is an actor as well as a singer. I got a couple of his albums. The other one should be in here. This is Long Lonesome Highway. I believe he starred, Then Came Bronson. I think that was his main acting job, was that show. I think he starred in that show. So I picked these up. Not too many of his albums on eBay, so they'll probably end up there. We'll see. Rusty Warren, More Knockers Up. If you guys remember, I picked up an autographed album of hers the other day, so I figured I'd grab this one. The Ventures A Go-Go. Got La Bamba, Wooly Bully, Louie Louie. Great stuff. Alright, we got some Suzi Quatro, still in the shrink wrap with the original sticker on there. If you knew Suzi. Well, I don't. I don't recall any of her music. It's from 1979 on RSO. But I have heard of her, but I don't recall that I've heard any of her music. So I'll definitely set this aside to listen to. Check out the corduroy pants. My dad used to make me wear those. Now, that's a story for another day. REO Speedwagon, High Infidelity. Love me some REO Speedwagon. Here's that other Michael Parks album. This is Blue. MGM Records. This will be an eBay album here on Word Records. This is The Uncommon Man by Paul Harvey. Still has a shrink wrap on there. This is a spoken word religious album that's going on eBay. This was interesting here. These really aren't worth anything, but I decided to keep it for myself. This is the Earl Nightingale radio program. They came out with a bunch of these. This is Our Changing World. This is, I guess, the official broadcast album. After broadcast use, please return to. there's that. Another horror album here. This is Thrillers and Chillers from Troll Associates, 1973. Great album cover artwork. Got 4 great horror stories. Very, very cool. Curious if that's the right record. And it is. And still another horror album. Monster Melodies. The Ideal Dance Party. Frankie Stein and his Ghouls. That is just a beautiful, beautiful looking album. On Power Records. So we got a bunch of songs there. That is awesome. Really happy to have that. I hope the record's in there too. Well, this video is taking longer than normal because I'm looking to see if it's the right record. It is, and check that out. Love that record label. Very creepy. Jacket's got that split at the bottom though. I'll have to repair that. This one's pretty cool find. Hello Dolly, Louis Armstrong on Cap Records. It's a mono. You got Jeepers Creepers, Blueberry Hill, Moon River, A Kiss to Build a Dream On, and of course Hello Dolly. Don't see a year. Let's see if we got the original. Yep, there's the correct vinyl. Still don't see a year on it, but I'm assuming that's early 60s. That is awesome. Okay, we got another album here. It does not have a jacket. What we got? Oh, okay. The Ink Spots again. This is on the Spinorama label. It's got Blueberry Hill. There's that. Check this out. Feel the Fire, Jermaine Jackson. Man, oh man, that's different. So 1977. This is the first album I've had from one of the other Jackson 5. And we got Stonewall Jackson, the exciting Stonewall Jackson. Figured I'd pull this out and give it a listen. I do have his autograph, so that's why I decided to pull one of these out, listen to it. Elton John, Victim of Love. Johnny B. Good, 1979. We got a compilation album here. Got a bunch of different stuff here. Got Wild Thing, the Nashville Cats. Bunch of different songs on Modern Sound Records. Here's the label. It's a mono. Looks pretty scratched up though. I hope it still plays good. But you got bands like the Jalopy 5, Bobby Sims, the Buchanans, the Chords, the Cellos, Leroy Jones, Carol Janis, John Pamplin. So that's an oddball album. That's why I kept it out. Got more Ventures. Self-titled. Walt Disney Favorites on the Windcoat label. This will be going on eBay. Another eBay item, or no, this is not eBay, not yet anyway. Dr. Hook, Making Love and Music. Haven't heard their music, so I've found a few of their albums in this lot, so I set them aside and give them a listen. This is Horselips, Dance Hall Sweethearts. Again, never heard their music. It's 1974. I think they're kind of a folk I don't know. I can't remember what I read about him on Wikipedia. But that's Horslips. Johnny Rivers. Picked up a few Johnny Rivers albums. This is the Golden Hits. And we have Rewind. Nice gatefold. It's all on Imperial. And this is self-titled. This is on Sunset. Whiskey A Go-Go Revisited. Side 2 has John Lee Hooker, a 15-minute and 40-second track. This should be interesting. Alright, this is pretty cool. Full color book and record. 2 long playing records. Okay, the Children's Bible. Let's see if both records are in there. There's one. And there's 2 with the book. Now, if anybody knows who did the art on this. Okay, editing, cover, interior art and design, Arvid Knudsen and Associates. Okay. Looks really familiar though. Anyway, got that. Peter Pan Records. Very, very cool. This is the eBay item here. I'm a Mormon by Janine Brady. Copy of this recently sold for I think $30 or $40. Neil Young, Harvest. There's a record there. There's lyric sheet. Not in the greatest condition. I'll have to do some repair work. There's the gatefold. We got that. There's back. Okay, still in the shrink wrap. 2013, so it's really appropriate that I picked this up when I did. This is the stage show from Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks. Still got the original price sticker there from Skaggs. Yep, Skaggs. So that's pretty cool. Kansas, Mask. Great album artwork there. Love Kansas. Seen them live. Some more Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. This is Against the Wind. Golden Hits of the Everly Brothers. Love the Everly Brothers. They're very, very young right there. It's back. Got some Rick Springfield with his hit Jesse's Girl. More Bob Seger. This is The Distance. Another Dr. Hook album. This is Pleasure and Pain. Love the artwork on this one. And last but not least, this is another compilation with Telestar, The Lonely Bull. This is on Smash Records. No date that I can see, but definitely 60s. Jacket's in great shape. So it's Bill Justice. That's who's doing the music. Bill Justice plays 12 more big instrumental hits. So that's very cool. Looks like the original sleeve and everything inside, so that's awesome. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this series of 4 videos. If anybody is interested in anything, you know, for sale or trade wise, you know, just let me know. Shoot me a PM. And thanks for watching, guys. Talk to y'all later. See you.